fight fans, here we go. Now in the cage.
Fighting out welterweight. And red trunks to he is out of LB Fight Shop in Long Beach, Sonora, Mexico. He weighed 144 pounds. His record 3 wins, 3 losses, with 2 wins coming by way of submission. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jonathan. Opponent across the cage, fighting on the blue corner. He is in Norwalk, California. He weighed 143 pounds. His record 2 wins with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Widdoes here with lethal Salzar. Set for another featherweight bout. Jonathan Quiroz out of LB Fight Shop versus Tony Vazquez out of Gongtown. Quiroz ranked 15th in the state in this weight class.
And here we go.
A record of 3-3. Wow, right off the bat, mad scramble, winding up in Quiroz's close guard.
That was a great reversal.
Quiroz has an armbar locked up. This is a problem. Oh, Tony showing resilience by getting out. Switches to a triangle. Tony on top now. Has a front headlock on Quiroz. Fighters back to the feet. Right hand from Tony and they separate.
Very exciting to the first round.
Yes. Leg kick caught by Tony and he drops him.
What a great leg
sweep. Gotta watch the up kicks here. Might look to pass the guard and bring that big right hand. Quiroz showing a nice versatile guard here as he's fishing for that right arm of Vazquez again. See how he's picking his hips up, goes for that arm again, misses.
He's actually controlling very well.
Yeah, Tony having none of the armbar though. Quiroz, nice up kick, trying to create the space to get back to his feet. Tony's got to be careful not to fall into a triangle choke.
Vazquez needs to be careful.
Vazquez on his back, drops the
right hook. He actually got his back.
He's going to look to sink that left hook if he can get off the cage. Quiroz controlling one arm, preventing the choke right here in front of us.
You know, Quiroz is actually defending that very, very well. He's not letting him get into the rear naked.
Vazquez has that arm trapped in there, having difficulty advancing position. And a bit of a stalemate here with one hook in and Quiroz with a 2-on-1. I look for Quiroz to bring that arm over his head and he's going to turn into Vazquez. And that's the end of round 1.
That was a great call. Separated them.
The timer said 0, but looks like there's still time left. Left high kick misses. Vazquez in on a deep double leg. Quiroz doing a nice job of defending. Switches to a head inside single. He's going to try to pick him up, turn it into a high crotch maybe.
And Quiroz will not go down.
Yeah, Quiroz showing nice takedown defense with this overhook.
Yes, but Vazquez it's not going to give up on that.
Looked like Vazquez went for an outside trip there, but Quiroz having none of it, step back. Again, staying on that single here as we come to the close of round 1 as Vazquez picks him up, can't quite finish the takedown, misses with the overhand right. Quiroz
what a great first round.
Quiroz shooting him a look. And as we go in between round 1 and 2 here, action-packed first round.
Actually caught me by surprise. I was very surprised to have them both go so much full action.
From what I understand, And you can see Chase Gibson in the corner of Quiroz from PKG giving some pointers. I had a chance to talk with Gibson before the fight. He told me that Quiroz has a background in boxing, but I've seen footage of him grappling, so I know he knows his way around the ground. And you could see
boxing, but he was on the ground most of the time. He was actually pulling up a little bit more, like submissions, so that was very good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Quiroz showing versatility off his back with some nice armbar attempts. Vazquez doing a nice job of staying out of danger.
And you know, both of them, they're not afraid to just stand up or go to the ground.
And here we go, Frank Trigg, our referee, sets it off for round 2. They touch gloves.
Here we go.
Quiroz staying.
And Quiroz is very defensive.
Blocks a high kick. I like how Vazquez is timing that shot, but Quiroz is doing a nice job.
Ooh, the guillotine, standing guillotine.
He's caught an arm in guillotine here. It's tough to finish that from the feet. He's going to look to pull guard here, possibly. He jumps guard as expected. He also has a triangle choke here if he wants it. Vazquez gets him, and he's out. Vazquez stays out of danger here in the close guard of Quiroz. Has to be very careful of that right arm.
I think Quiroz needs to be careful not to exert so much energy.
Quiroz doing a good job of controlling the posture of Vazquez and tying up his arm. You see how he gets fishing under the leg of Vazquez, looking for that right arm bar. Vazquez having a hard time getting off any punches. Quiroz guard, very active, very defensive. Switches that arm again, this one is deep. Vazquez is in trouble. He may have to tap or get his arm broken.
I think he might get it.
And he stops the fight. Frank Trigg stops the fight to protect fighter's safety. Vazquez did not tap. Quiroz celebrating on top of the cage. Vazquez can't believe it.
I think the ref just stopped it.
There was no tap. Frank Trigg protecting the safety of the fighter. Felt that his arm was in danger. Arm lock was very deep. Quiroz finally able to lock up that arm bar. That one was deep. Whether or not it was going to break, we'll never know.
You know, I don't think Vazquez...
He's not happy.
And the people, the supporters of Vazquez are not that happy right now with that decision.
You know, Quiroz threw up that arm lock 3 or 4 times, and it was close. It was a matter of time before it finally was cinched in. Vazquez did a nice job of staying out of the first few, but that one was deep. No way of knowing how deep it really was. Hopefully we'll hear from...
You know, a lot of people don't understand that, you know, sometimes the fighter, it needs to be stopped, you know, just before it gets even, you know, the fighter gets injured.
Again, fighter safety first. You know, we've seen
and this is just amateur. They just gotta understand this is just amateur. It is what it is. Everybody needs to be safe.
And of course, dog pound fighters, always tough. You can see Hector Sick Dog Ramirez, UFC vet, in the corner of Tony Vazquez. Tony, very game, not wanting to tap to that arm lock. It was very tight. We're grimacing here on the on the sidelines. Vazquez pleading to his fans to lay off a referee.